Hey everyone, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Do an updated review. If you guys have been with me on my channel for a long time, you may remember that I did a review on the Brown Butter Beauty Babassu Butter Love Deep Conditioner. I was in love with this stuff. I talked about it all the time on my channel. It was a mainstay favorite deep conditioner of mine for years and years. I thought it'd be fun to revisit it, see how my hair likes it now, 11 years later. That review was in August of 2013. I just looked through my channel to see exactly when it was, and I thought it was like 7 years ago. No, it was 11, so time is doing a lot of things. So I'm gonna see today if my hair still loves this stuff. Ooh, creamy texture that I remember. It still has that same kind of lemongrass fresh fragrance, kind of like a spa in a jar. So of course I'll put the full ingredients down below as usual for my singular product reviews. But just to give you an overview, blast from the past ingredients: organic Babassu nut oil, really high up in the ingredient list, love to see it. Acai pulp oil, sodium PCA. We've got some amino acids like arginine, alanine, serine, valine, proline, all the leans it seems. Maru butter, yarrow leaf extract, sage leaf extract, nettle, lavender, pracoxy. So many good things. My hair today, although it is of course frizzy and tangled, it actually feels pretty good. I re-moisturized it not too many days ago and put it in a bun, so it feels pretty good. So I'm hoping that with my new freshly trimmed ends that my hair, which already feels pretty decent, will be into next level softness, hydrated and conditioned. We shall see. So I will be back after I have washed, detangled, and it is time to apply the deep conditioner. I have a good feeling. Detangled and cleansed, so let's pop this deep conditioner on. I'm going to be going for a walk, so let my body heat, warm up the product, and get into my hair. So I'm looking forward to it. The weather looks so nice. Ooh, the pre-pro I used made my hair smell so good. Yay! I really did another thorough detangling session. Even though they hurt and they suck, I am trying to really just get at that root section where my hair tends to tangle the most, so I can see if that'll make a difference in the overall stress level I have with my tangles. And I am planning to get an unbrush. I am gonna hold off on getting it because I've been burnt so many times with brushes in the past, you guys. I want to wait for it on sale as much as I can get it on sale. So I'm eyeing Black Friday. I've gone this long without it, so I think it'll be okay waiting a couple more months, and hopefully they'll have a good sale. Here is our Brown Butter Beauty. As always, I'm just going to use the first. Ooh, I love this texture. This is the type of texture that is my favorite. Slightly runny, but substantial enough to where it's, you know, it's hanging out. It's not going anywhere really. I always put the first bit of deep conditioner on the crown of my hair, since that's where I get the most sun, where it tends to start to dry out, and it just kind of gets all the elements. It also helps me to kind of be able to separate the sections a little bit more, because of course they are retangling. Then I'm going to put this section up. I'm going to add a little bit more deep conditioner so it won't dry out much while I am focusing on the other side. That is just disappearing easily into my hair. It's a good sign. I remember this. This rich, nourishing cream conditioner is full of moisturizing ingredients to replenish dry and damaged hair. It also has some strengthening stuff in there, so I like that little protein moisture balance we've got going on. Contains organic Brazilian Babassu oil, very high in the ingredient list again, which we love, which provides nourishment and softness to hair. Make sure to concentrate a good amount on my roots, which are just, they're fusing together. It's crazy. Really make sure they're super hydrated. Move on to the mid shaft to my little ends. Now this doesn't have like a slippery moisture to it, but it's very softening, and that is helping it to move through my hair and also remove shed hair that I didn't get to during my detangling session. I'm also going to rewatch my video while I'm hanging out with this deep conditioner on my head, so I can kind of compare what I felt then to what I feel now. Go back in with another healthy dose on these roots, coating my hair nicely, sinking in pretty well. And of course I do still have some tangling going on, so Anytime that I can run into some of this shed hair to further remove it, that is always a good sign. I am following my hair's lead, and this is helping me to get rid of a lot of shed hair actually. Ooh, look at these juicy conditioned curls, you guys. And speaking of Black Friday, Brown Butter Beauty usually does have a nice sale. Definitely keep an eye out for them this year. So moving on to this next section, big old dollop of product. And I'm supposed to go to a water park this Saturday. We only have 2 more weekends before it closes. And with me having my surgery this summer, we didn't get to go. So I want to fortify my hair because it's going to be taking a tumble with all that chlorine and just like swishing around on the rides. Planning to do a video on how I prep my hair for water parks, the beach. So if like me, you're in an area that stays warm a little bit later on in the year, or if you happen to be seeing this if you're going on vacation or even years from now, I feel that last year when we went a few times, doing the steps that I did really helped to protect my hair. This stuff is just smoothing in so nicely. My hair is wet, but the product is giving me some additional shine that is not just from the water on my hair. I'm gonna go in with my claw hand. These little inner chambers. They're super thick here at the root. And we close our eyes because it hurts. I literally could detangle my hair for 5 hours and still find tangles. It's insane. But we'll see what this brush has in store. I do not, as I've mentioned to you guys so much over the years, do not have a good track record with hair tools. 99% of the ones I've bought over the years, and I've bought a lot, have not worked. So this is going to be my last hurrah. If the unbrush doesn't work, I don't care what they release in the future. I'm done. Because I said I was done before the unbrush, but they're getting me. I've been looking at the reviews. I've been looking at the results since it came out, and these detangling sessions, you guys, are wearing me down. So if it doesn't work for me, I'm sure I can find a friend or family member to give it to. So I hope it works for me, but I got a backup plan, and that's why I want to get it on sale. I don't have high hopes, but I like to be pleasantly surprised. This stuff feels so good on my hair. The moisture that it gives, the detangling that it's providing. Run into a little tangle, a little bumpy area. This is really helping because of that hydration. I'm going to add a little bit more at the crown, just for good measure, because my hair is still in recovery mode after my summer of protective styling. So I'm just doing little things since it went so long without deep conditioning. I haven't watched that video in such a long time, so it's going to be really, it's going to be interesting. If I had better editing software and better capabilities with tech stuff, I would be inserting an actual clip, but I might just like hold my phone up to you guys and show you what it looks like. I know that my hair was highlighted. I used a box Revlon dye where I showed the whole process on my channel of giving myself highlights while I was still transitioning. But with all that's gone on between now and then, I have a very different head of hair than when I used this product long time ago. A lot of products. This right side is my problem child section of my hair. I don't know if it's because this is the side that I sleep on. The tangles can just fester more at night and smush together. This little under section. Oh my gosh, it hurts so freaking much. Like I said, it is helping a lot with the removal of the additional shed hair. Being tender-headed tends to play hot potato with who it's going to affect in my family. I'm super tender-headed. My first cousin's son, who today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Dorian! You guys may remember, he was on my channel when I did my little hair interview with all my cousin's kitties The oldest little boy now is 16 today. He is tender-headed just like his cousin. His mom, my first cousin, she's not tender-headed at all. And my mom is not tender-headed. If I ever do have kids, you guys, and that's a big if, but if I do, I really hope they inherit the non-tender-headed gene. And I know from my mom's experience from when I was little, it is not a fun time for the person who's getting their hair done or for the person who's doing their hair. And me and their dad will be doing their hair. Ooh. Let me show you guys about the shed hair attached to my fingers. Ooh. Oh. Oh, autofocus. I'm gonna add a little bit more because this section is just, yo, we've had a time this summer, me in this section. See? Why can't we just get along? This is a section right here where if you guys saw my horrible wash day from a couple weeks ago where I took out my tiny twist, that I had to bust out the fine tooth comb to detangle it. And I'm hoping that since I am detangling so much that it'll be able to kind of break through the wall of tangles and shed hair that tends to build up really quickly and be able to perform even better on my hair. Then that's all I can take with the detangling for this round. Kind of massage this into my scalp a little bit also so it can benefit from that Babassu oil and those amino acids. Look at my little trim, you guys. I cut a good amount off. Ooh. That detangling, that slip, definitely coming into play. Aww. Baby Ashley. My hair feels like I did a light protein treatment. It feels very, very strong. Usually when I do a protein treatment, my hair gets fluffy. Even though it's a looser texture deep conditioner, the moisture that it provides is wonderful. I'm not rinsing my hair, but when I was ready to detangle it, it felt my fingers just glided through. I barely needed my comb, and I think this that I was working with was 11-day hair, so that was like working. I missed 11-day hair. I did have to use a little bit of Tresemme Naturals to get to like through the really kind of like bad tangles, but it was just with like a little dime-sized amount on a few sections. Other than that, the Babassu Butter Love did its job and detangled. I do notice that when I use this product, I can detangle much quicker than normal, which is always a plus for me. Top 3 favorite deep conditioners. Top favorite in the 10s or something category of all time. Top 10 favorite products. I love this deep conditioner. My cuticle feels really nice and laid smooth. My hair in that video, so curly, even with hair color on the ends. My hair looks so good. I'm trying not to get sad and think about that too much. Let's see what we're working with. I have done the Ashley thing that I have done far too many times and waited until freaking, what time is it, you guys? Almost 4 in the morning, excuse me, even worse, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't think I'm gonna be styling it. I think this is gonna be a rinse out and hope for the best tomorrow situation. Ooh, look at that shine. Ooh, this might end up in the 2024 favorites. I went for my walk, did a bunch of stuff, did not feel like doing anything because I was so exhausted, hence me not doing anything until now with my hair. So this has had a good long time to marinate. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at these curls. Hello? Hello. I was noticing a little bit of curl stretching, especially along the front here, and I was like, okay, that's interesting, but it looks like we got a little extra, little spring in our step here. I think those amino acids definitely did my hair well. Any bonds in my hair that may have been a little bit loose, a little bit weaker from keeping my curls in a stretch style for the better part of the entire summer. I do think those ingredients help my curls to get a little bit more of their curl back, which is lovely to see. So I am going to rinse this out, and then that will be the true test of how this deep conditioner has done with my hair. But so far, I am loving what I see. I think back then Ashley would be very, very happy with the results that I'm having right now. But yep, gonna rinse it out and then we'll see the final results. My eyes are like swimming pools, you guys. I got so much water just dripping into them when I was rinsing out. Final result. Ooh, it looks so good. It feels so soft, so smooth. I think this would be a good deep conditioner to use if I was doing a wash and go, which I'm not planning to do. I'm gonna do my henna treatment first. But if I was gonna be doing a wash and go, I think this one would be good because that extra bit of strength I get from the amino acids helps to plump up my curls and give them a little bit of extra curl definition. I think that it also has decreased my frizz a little bit because my hair was pretty frizzy prior. Of course, I won't know for sure until it's completely dry, see how it styles. And honestly, I don't know how that's going to turn out because I am not styling my hair at 4 in the morning. I'm too exhausted, so I'm gonna have to sleep on it like this. Oh no. But if I was doing a wash and go, I think this would be a great bit of prep beforehand. Elasticity seems to be bumped up a little bit, and if you're protein sensitive, I think the amino acid versus it being like a stronger bit of protein in there could be a nice middle ground so that you're maintaining a protein and moisture balance. But yo, I'm very, very happy with my hair. I'm gonna try not to touch it. I always touch it so much. The more I like it, the more I touch it, which is not what you're supposed to do. Highly recommend keeping an eye out on Brown Butter Beauty. If I'm remembering correctly, they usually do about 30% I think for Black Friday. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this blast from the past review. Let me know if you've tried anything from Brown Butter Beauty, including this deep conditioner. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It takes a second to do, but it makes a huge difference in how YouTube promotes our channels. Likewise, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so as well. I would love to have you, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Take care everyone, and thanks again for watching. Bye.